Hey guys, I'm Bryant Robinson. This is my 2000 Honda Civic. This is the L15 Swapped Civic. The car is actually, it's kind of a co-build. My wife and I actually built it. Technically it's her fun toy, her race car. She likes to take it out to different events, local events and stuff like that. She's a autocross, time attack, is what the car is ultimately built for. Currently using the Hasport motor mounts, Hasport axles, and the new K-Tuner ECU flash setup. Just wanted something different. Car had a B16 in it before, was smoking, so it was definitely time for a change. A friend of ours had a wrecked Civic Si that we got the swap out of, and ended up working out. Really, nobody makes a swap upgraded turbo kit, so it's a combination of a PRL and RV6 big turbo parts. It's got a GT 2860 RS. Obviously, we had to custom build intercooler piping specifically for this chassis, and mounting intercooler and stuff like that. We've got some awesome help from our friends over at Cutie. They've helped us out with shifter cable bushings and the shifter boxes, which I'm sure you'll see. And we've gone a little bit above and beyond and upgraded the turbo, intercooler, stuff like that. The major components that we had to build, the radiator setup that was in this, because of obviously where the inlet and outlet needs to be, we had to custom fabricate a radiator. This is a radiator from a DA Integra, actually. Fits really, really well, just custom fabricated brackets, and then moved the upper and lower water neck. This engine, the vehicle that it comes in, the fuel pressure regulator is built into the actual hanger. So we had to add an aeromotive fuel pressure regulator so we can control actual fuel pressure. The wiring harness it's definitely custom. This was all one-off. I had a ton of help from a bunch of different people, but with the K-Tuner setup that we're running, makes it super easy to be able to monitor everything. We do not have the factory gauge cluster in this vehicle, so we're using just the actual the K-Tuner V2 to actually display everything that we need to see as far as pressures and temperatures and tachometer, stuff like that. Headlight to tail light has been completely rewired. There's not one piece of wire in this car that has not been modified. Luckily, with these particular mounts, they do have two height options. Since we have the upgraded turbo, we opted to go on the lower mount setting. This car is not super low or anything, so really don't have to worry too much about oil pan clearance. Oil pan clearance is actually, it's really comparable to a K-swap. So just a quick walk around on the car. We've got a charge speed front lip. We've got Buddy Club P1s 15x8s with a 225 NT01. The car does have Corbeau bucket seats in it. Obviously the interior is completely gutted, back half caged. It has full LRB interior plates. This company we worked with, really great company. I highly recommend them. We make them for a bunch of different vehicles as well. YCP, Yellow Customs, they do custom side skirts and custom wings and stuff. There's a bunch of carbon fiber goodies, carbon fiber rear trunk lid, carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber rear license plate garnish. It's on K-Sport coilovers, custom spring rates, 23 mil rear sway bar, 26 mil front sway bar. As far as brakes goes, it has just factory brakes, factory disc brakes in the back, and it's got the ITR Legend setup in the front. One of the other things that K-Tuner did as well, they allow for a couple different devices to be removed from the actual the computer itself, as far as like the body control module. This vehicle, being an older vehicle, doesn't have the newer vehicle body control module, so it's a nice workaround, nice to get around that option. It is still something that can be made street legal, can pass emissions. Hassport does have a Honda Fit actually that flies right through emissions, has no issues. K-Tuner's done a real good job of getting that through emissions. Plans are, hopefully we can get it tuned. We're using Derek at Innovative Motorworks. Then we can hit the road course, maybe throw some slicks on it and go drag race it, see what we can do at the drag course, but should be fun.
I'm ready to go fast.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go fast.